Hello everybody, I hope you're all well and welcome back to the Bucket List Widebeam Fit Out channel. So today we're going to be continuing on with the build. We're going to be looking at ceiling and upper wall insulation. We're going to be fitting the bulkhead walls and panelling the upper walls and the bulkheads. So let's have a look at the slides and I hope you enjoy. A 5-layer insulation was used on the ceilings and the upper walls, running down to gunwale level. All joins were taped up with silver foil tape, and then all cables were then pulled through in their respective locations. This was held in simply with staples. Next, we were able to start thinking about fitting the ceiling panels. They're moisture resistant MDF, and they're 3 metre by 1.2 metre, 9mm thick panels. They're a V-grooved beaded design. These were sealed with an MDF treatment to seal them up, and then sprayed with a air sprayer that we purchased. It's quite a good result. Probably not as good as factory, but we like the finish. You do have to consider masking everything with these units. There's a lot of overspray. The panels were held in with wood glue and screws and then fillered over the screws. Just wanted that extra support and to make sure we got that full curve pulled in, to follow the curve of the roof. It's a good idea to check your filler and paintwork in different lights as well, because what may look like invisible can show up in other lighting. Next, we can start building up the bulkheads. Again, having that friend with the laser line is a massive help. One thing to consider is if you can get any large items into the room before in the bulkheads, this can make life a little easier. As you can see, we've got our waste tank into position. This is a mock-up of the TV size we were considering. One day I can dream. At this point we can really get an idea of the size of the rooms and how we want to lay them out. Hot and cold water pipes are run through the battens ready for the bathroom. So upper wall panelling can begin now. We were measuring up, so we were maximising the use of the boards, but also finishing on a nice spot so we can add the trim and get a nice symmetrical look. Completion of the upper panelling is really one of those moments where things seems to be coming together. It gets a little bit exciting. So bulkhead walls are next, panelling them up. And as you can see in these pictures here, even with my fantastic measure 10 times, still cut it wrong skills, it's not to worry because pretty much every join and every corner has trim and will cover a multitude of sins. Extra insulation is used on the wall between the lounge and the second bedroom. We use this loft type insulation because it gives a slightly better soundproofing than the foam styles. It's moisture and mold resistant, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's on an internal wall as well. The lounge bulkhead was made as a bit of a feature wall. We used the same flooring panelling that we used on the lower walls, and added TV wall brackets and sockets and soundbar so everything could be hidden. I just want to add here that I was living in a van during this fit out, so I was quite eager to get a decent sized TV up and running. And yes, I know it was slightly wonky there. It didn't stay like that, don't worry. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you could like the video and please subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.